And I get it. These kids, listen, both these kids, him and his brother, have done a good job of injecting themselves into the fight world. I am a huge Boston Celtics fan, okay? I love Nate Robinson. Nate's awesome, okay?
Right.
Have you ever seen basketball fights? Have you ever seen when fights break out in the basketball court?
Yep.
Yeah. Some of the shittiest fights you'll ever see in your life, okay? 35 pounds smaller or whatever the hell he was, Nate Robinson, and trying to take on Conor McGregor are two different things. It's like his brother. You know, I said earlier this week, his brother lost to the video game kid from England.
Right.
Now you're going to fight Floyd Mayweather? That gets you a fight with Floyd Mayweather? That's pretty crazy. But I get it. There's a lot of money in it. There's a market for those kind of fights. It's not what I do. He shouldn't be fighting kids that have fucking YouTube videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a kid right now that's fighting that kid Jake Paul. One of our fighters who's retired.
But he's boxing,
and he's a
right?
wrestler.
He's boxing or he's wrestling?
He's boxing against him, and this kid's a wrestler.
And the guy has to wrestle with boxing gloves.
Right.
Yeah.
Has to wear gloves? Well, he should box a boxer then.
Boxer.
But listen, let's be honest. Jake Paul isn't a fucking boxer. This guy's a fucking YouTube kid.
But he's gonna bring
I went
35
up
million
there and I
people to
watched
watch
him. He be working hard though, Dana.
Zab believes that he's a great fighter.
He be working hard. I watched him. I see him. I see them put it together.
Zab. No bullshit.
I'm just saying. I
No
seen him.
No.
I watch him.
No bullshit. You're hanging out with the kid. You know him. You know whatever.
Yeah.
So you're saying he can fight?
Yes.
All right. There you go. Zab Judah said he can fight.
That is a very broad question.
But who can he fight?
Right. When you say fight,
wait a minute.
Can he fight?
No, wait.
Fuck
Look,
yeah.
Can this guy fight over here with the camera?
Yes, he can fight. Yes, he can fight. You know what I'm saying?
Can this kid fight?
Now, can he fight Mike Tyson? This is a different story.
No, I ain't saying Mike Tyson. Can this kid fight?
saying?
Listen, I get it. You're in a bad position right now because you hang out with the kid. You know him at the gym and shit. You don't want to shit all over the kid.
No.
Can this kid fight?
Dana, one thing about me, you know, I shoot straight shit.
Can he fight?
The boy can fight.
So let me tell you about this kid.
Yeah. So
He talks a lot of shit.
Oh man, he does. That's why he got like 75 million views that watches him every time he goes on.
they watch him. They're not watching for no reason.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out here pretty soon.
Yeah. Now
Let me tell you what. I hope you can bet on this thing because I'll bet $1 million
Oh, here we
that
go.
he loses this fucking fight.
Dana White.
Bet $1 million that he loses this fight.
$1 million.
So I hope we can bet on this.
I love this guy, Paul. This guy, look, he got to bet millions of bucks out here.
And I'll say it again. This kid's done a good job of putting himself in a place to make some money, man. You know, so good for him. He's got you guys talking about him all the time and asking questions about him, and got Daniel Cormier running after him. So he's doing something right. You know, he knocked out an NBA guy that was 40 years old and 30 pounds less than him, and you know. I don't even know what to think about the Askren thing, man. The whole thing is fucking mind-boggling to me. But hey, good for him. Grab that money while you can, kid.
I was gonna say, would you ever do business with him? I mean, it sounds weird, but the numbers are there.
The numbers are there? Nah, I don't know if the numbers are there. Listen. Do you know what would happen to this guy? He ain't fighting in the UFC. These guys are. You're getting me talking about this fucking guy again. He's getting hand-picked opponents, and God knows what else is going on with that whole fucking thing. It's all, there is a market for that. That's not what I do. That is not what I do. People want to see that, and you know, people want to see it, and it's great. And this kid's going to make a couple bucks before this ride is over, and it's just not what I do. What I do is what happened tonight.
How did you feel in the moment when the crowd, the first crowd in over a year in Jacksonville, is chanting about Jake Paul? What went through the mind of Dana White in that moment?
Yeah, no, listen, you cannot deny the fact that this kid has inserted himself into the conversation with real guys.
Yeah.
This guy's got 3 fights. He's got 3 fights against, you know. And I got to tell you, I don't know if I truly believe the Ben Askren thing. I have a hard time wrapping my brain around that. But yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to see how long it takes before this kid's 15 minutes is up. But they're being smart. They're keeping him away from, anybody that could actually really do damage. And I don't know. The Ben Askren thing still is blows my mind.
Yeah, I know that. So this isn't what you want to, what you do. These are not the fights that you involve your guys in. But you could help, I suppose, facilitate that first loss by loaning a real guy and having him fight Jake Paul. Is there ever a scenario in which you would do that?
No, first of all, I would never do business with those guys. No. No, just not what we do. I'm going to loan them a guy for what?
Yeah.
No, there's no way. You got plenty of goofballs out there that you can muster up to get in there and play these games that these guys are playing.
Yeah.
I'm not your...
Don't even ask me about these idiots. Who gives a shit? Does anybody give a shit?
I guess they
You do? No, I don't give a shit what they think. You think I care what Triller thinks?
No. Are you sick and tired
I
of
don't
them
even,
mentioning UFC?
I don't even take their calls. This idiot calls me every day, texts me every day. Please answer my call. Please talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? Because I don't give a fuck about you. Do your thing. Leave me alone. Go fucking do whatever it is you're doing. Knock yourself out. I could care less.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. I have no interest in talking to any of those idiots. They can do their thing. Do your thing. Stop talking about me. What do you give a shit what I'm doing? Go do your thing.
At some point, is it getting annoying that they only seem to ever talk about UFC fighters and UFC talent?
Oh, I get it, but yeah, get out of here. What are you doing? I don't even know what you're doing. What is this thing you're trying to build? What are you doing? And why are you talking? What do I have to do with it? What do I have to do with it, or my guys? Do your thing. What are you doing? Are you starting an MMA organization, or And then you got Oscar, this fucking idiot again in the car that night. Come with us and make more money than you've ever made in your life. We heard that before. Chuck Liddell's here tonight. Grab him. Ask him if he made more money than he ever made in his whole life when he went with Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? But you guys keep asking me about these idiots. You guys know they're a fucking joke, but you keep asking me about them when you know they're a joke. You know this is bullshit. You know they're all full of shit, and you know what I mean? But this is what you want. You want me to do this, and I tried not to do it, and I can't help myself. But I don't care what they're doing. Fucking go away. Go do whatever you're doing. Stop texting me, stop calling me, and stop fucking asking the media to ask me things, okay? Beat it. Get lost.